Kiki Benny.
Want to make a video topic request, or if you just want to let me know you rock with me, send a donation to the Cash App or one of these other places, you feel me? Much appreciated. And follow me on social media too. Peace, y'all. It's Nate Almighty. Listen, man, I want to know why I see these people, right, trying to judge Nick Cannon, when I see Nick Cannon, I really see a brother that's living a life that every other brother wants to live if he being honest with himself. And what's that? Building wealth, right? Having your pick of some of the finest women in the world at any given time, and then having babies with multiple of these women, right? While maintaining the wealth that you know you can take care of your kids with. Now, anyone who's popular with, anyone who is familiar at all with pop culture and what's going on in the world today, you would know that if you're familiar with like Wildnout and Nick Cannon, that Nick Cannon just had his 7th kid, maybe like his 2nd or 3rd kid this year or something like that, right? And I've seen certain people, some men, cornballs, mostly women, judging this man on the fact that he was already married. He purposely chose not to get married again. And his thing that he wants to do is repopulate the earth, right? And have more kids. Every man needs to learn by watching Nick Cannon. Like, just take a look at it. Like, Nick Cannon, right? Who was a high value man when he married Mariah Carey. This man was already worth millions of dollars, being creative. He wasn't taken as serious then as he is now, you know, because he really came into himself as a man. And you know what I'm saying? And as, you know what I'm saying, the brand that he was going to become after the marriage to Mariah, but it helped him become a better man. Now, you got to think, he was already a high value man, already in the top 1%. And then he gets with a woman who's in the top 1%. I respect the man for keeping it real cordial and never allowing it to be a big drama thing with Mariah Carey, because let's be honest, right? A rich, biracial woman like Mariah Carey, right? Which is gonna have the worst of both races, right? Very rich, very successful, very diva behavior. You must understand how annoying Mariah Carey is and was. You gotta understand, for this man to get out of that marriage, right, and say it was amicable, right, and say it's no drama, but also say I will never get married again, you gotta understand that he took that leap of faith with the best possible situation he could have. And he got kids out of it, which he appreciates, and then he realized, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down to one woman. I want to deal with multiple women, right? I want them all to know that this is what I'm doing. I want them all to know that I'm not going to marry you. But if you my woman and you're around me, you will be heavily taken care of. Got to understand that any woman that has a problem with that is simply a woman who can't do what these other women could do, because they not fine enough. I feel like if you a dude trying to judge Nick Cannon, you a cornball, because you know damn well you want to live the exact same type of life. Like I'm looking at it, that's goals for me. What man wouldn't want to be worth at least 100 M's, right? And have the luxury of getting a girl pregnant, and then when you find out that that girl is pregnant, you don't got to be worried. You don't got to be contemplating making her terminate the pregnancy because you cheated on your girl with her, none of that. You can say, hey, listen, we already had a vibe. I'm doing this on purpose. Like, you good, keep the baby, you good, you solidify. Because I seen a headline of an article that I didn't read, but it was in quotes where he basically said, well, he said verbatim, based on what, you know what I'm saying, the headline said was, I made these kids on purpose. What's more manly and alpha than that anyway? I made these kids on purpose. I'm taking care of them. I got 7 kids. This is what I'm doing. This is my thing. I love women. I love making babies. And I'm going to sow my seed and spread my seed wherever the fuck I want to. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, What's more alpha than that? What's more alpha than that? Like, the man is in the top 1% already, you know what I'm saying? Like he clearly has love for all these women, but he also is not stupid enough to get married and risk a woman taking half of all that wilding out money, right? All that Cannon's class money, all that extra money he got from being creative. He don't want no blood-sucking leech to have the opportunity to take his money. And last of all, before I end this video, I want to clearly state that you cannot judge this man for having multiple baby mamas, because at the end of the day, having multiple baby mamas is always more respectable and always going to be better than having multiple baby fathers, okay? Because guess what? Chances are a chick with multiple baby fathers is broke, okay? Because that first baby daddy, if you would have ran into him and he was a man of value, a man of means, you wouldn't be so quickly to act however you want, which will cause you to lose that man. You will try to train yourself to become the proper wife for that man, even if you gotta share that man in order to keep that man and keep that lifestyle. So just look around. Every chick you see with multiple baby fathers is broke. Is broke and probably on welfare. You know what I'm saying? So how can a woman who not even as fine as the women Nick Cannon get judge Nick Cannon for what he's doing? What is he doing besides being a father? He ain't a deadbeat. He in his kids' lives. He living the life. He living the life I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon is a real nigga, man. For real, for real. For real, for real, man. Why get married and risk giving up partial ownership or money, you know what I'm saying, based on $1 billion empire that is wilding out, right? Right? Which is basically right now his magnum opus of creation that he created himself. His intellectual property, right? Right? How much intellectual property does any woman have? So he's just supposed to get married and risk that? No. No, we're not doing that, man. Nick Cannon is moving exactly how he's supposed to with these women, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.